I'm Troll Montague, and this is my crazy idea. You guys are going to follow me around and see what all kind of shenanigans I get into. Jobs. You'll get to meet the wife, the kids, the friends, the family. It's going to be a blast. I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll do some other shit, yeah. This company is dear to me because it's something that I started. It wasn't passed down. It was an idea and a gamble that I took. It's been a great learning experience, and we're really getting some traction now. Starting to do some really good business with some of the shipyards. They're piquing interest because of new equipment that EcoQuip is releasing and different blasting medias that I'm now carrying that no one else has, but is also just some extremely effective tools for them.
Today we're heading down to Laplace to go to Simbel, a heat exchanger manufacturer down here in South Louisiana.
What is a heat exchanger? Namely a shell and tube heat exchanger that's found in plants and refineries. A shell and tube heat exchanger is a pressure vessel with a bundle of tubes inside. That bundle of tubes has a chemical or refinery process flowing through it. And on the outside, it's got steam, water, or other chemicals flowing to create heat transfer. And that, my friends, is what a heat exchanger is.
We're going to go use my Gator nozzle to clean a U-tube bundle for Dow Chemical that apparently they're having some problems getting clean.
There's certain things in the heat exchanger world and the chemical world that really become very hard. They're almost concreted onto the tubes, and conventional hydroblasting can't get it off. In those cases, they found that calling me and my vapor abrasive blasting equipment and patented nozzle, first time every time.
Today is Turner's last day as a 3-year-old. You know, one of the things is he talks about, oh, when I turn 4, I don't have to nap anymore. I'm like, I don't know why you're saying that. I'm 37 and I still want nap time. The old Juju came over this morning. Like, she's coming over, she's either bringing homemade biscuits or coming and fixing cornbread, which they will just devour. I don't blame them. It's good.
Hello.
Daniel, what's happening, man?
Who you at?
I am coming over Gramercy on I-10.
I need somebody here to do this.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's 7:30.
Oh, well, we are on our way, son. You got your crew ready?
Hey, it's all loaded up, and I'll have my people available.
Excellent, man. Well, I will. Right. I'll see you shortly. All right, later.
Where you at? I'm on my way.
How we doing?
Good morning. How we doing? Good, good. Good to see you. Is Daniel around somewhere? Is he out back?
Yeah, he was just in here a second ago.
Okay.
Cool.
We're going to get the equipment rolled out, loaded up, and set for blasting. All right, man.
Yep.
Have a good morning.
Yep.
Everything be good?
Everything's good.
Excellent.
Can't complain. Staying busy.
Good. You seen Daniel anywhere?
No, I have
Shanks?
not. No, I have not.
He's hiding. You guys seen Daniel? No, Daniel. Yeah. Is he in here? Is he out there?
He might be out here.
Okay. He wasn't in his office. No. No. It's 500 tubes or possibly 1,000 if we have to blast them from each side.
Oh, so
it could
take all day.
Oh yeah. It's more than likely going to be 2 12-hour shifts, and I may have to come back and bring a second unit. We're getting close. I will let you know that. And once we get rolling, I'll let you know on all the details. No, I got a Tyvek. I got it in the back of the truck. I need a forklift to unload this media. You saw how the dead man works. You push this in, pull that in, boom, boom. There's really not going to be any resistance. None of these tubes are plugged or anything. So when you push it down, we did this one for 2, we did this one for 2.5, we did this one for 3, we did this one for 3.5. One of these look good, and if they pass,
then we can move on. Can you smoke in the fresh air hood with the, no. If we can get away with 2 minutes or 3 minutes, great. But I don't want to rework ourselves if we don't have to. This is what the majority of my business is based around, doing industrial blasting. Also, I get calls for historical restoration, cleaning boats and ships, graffiti removal. The equipment, depending upon what pressure we're blasting at, depending upon what media we're using, is probably the most versatile cleaning equipment out there. We got here this morning, we got set up, had a couple of delays, a couple little snags. Now we've got our eddy current guys out here trying to find that sweet spot, and once we do, we're blowing and going. The eddy current guys have gotten here. We've been running some more tubes, getting them clean. They're going to tell us the tubes that they were having the most problems with, so we can hit them at the different dwell times on it, and we're rolling. All right, buddy. Thanks. Bye. All right, let's get back to blasting. Well, at least the scope's fitting down. I've created a nozzle to go along with the vapor abrasive blasting equipment right there to clean the ID of heat exchanger tubes. And I'm doing it at 100 PSI instead of 10,000, 20,000, whatever, just to give you an idea. Okay, so I'm not saying who, a hydroblasting company has had this bundle for 5 days.
Which happens a lot.
And they still can't get it to where they can eddy current the first tube.
Not even eddy current?
I'm gonna make it to where every tube's gonna be able to pass eddy current. I'm gonna make these tubes look brand new.
Really?
So it should have cleaned it, hopefully all the way through. All right, but from what you've gathered, many of them look good. Good? Okay, well look, what we're gonna do then, we're just gonna hit them at 2.5 then.
Okay.
We're gonna.
They look the best, so the cleaner it is, the better data we can get.
Right.
All right,
All right,
thank you.
appreciate it. All right, well, NDT company just got back with us. We've established our dwell time. They'll be here probably through the night cleaning all 1,000 tubes. And then I expect to get a call tomorrow morning sometime saying everything passed and we're all good. Hey, Chad, we're gonna get out your hair.
All right.
Thank you for everything.
No problem.
If you got any problems or any questions or anything like that, call, but now it's time to just blow and go.
All right.
Y'all have a good afternoon.
All right, you keep moving.
Thanks. Paul, what up, what up?
How you doing, sir?
Oh, just getting back into Baton Rouge. I had a job with Simbel for Dow Plaquemine, cleaning a bundle. It's coming out looking good, so.
We need to get out to Texas when you have an excuse work-wise, but get out to the ranch. I've got some new toys that are interesting.
Okay, I like toys. I think I like interesting, and I do like Texas, so twist my arm.
Today I had a lunch appointment with Dow Plaquemine. I had a couple guys over there that are over some of the units and heat exchangers and pressure vessels. But that, what, 32, 36 foot hairpin
That was your
bundle? I imagine that
They got the data.
they got the data and everything? Okay.
Got the data. I looked at
It was a really impressive little booger. It was only 42 tubes, but managed to clean all 42, and that was after they had tried steam services, hydro blasting services, the big YouTube bundle that you guys had over at Simbel. Oh wait, yeah, that one got scrapped and chunked, and
we got it clean enough and figured out that it was terrible.
It was kind of hard for me to believe that you were using like such a small amount of pressure for to hydroblast.
right. It's like, it doesn't make sense.
Can you walk me through how the technology works?
You've got three main things. You've got air, water, and media. The water pressurizes the blasting pot, or the media pot. And you can put anything from baking soda to walnut shell, crushed glass. It pressurizes, sets the pot pressure. Whatever you change to, it knows and just basically sets it for you. So for the end user technician that, you know, may or may not remember what you should, it's one less step that we've taken it out. It's just making it kind of as simple of a piece of equipment as possible, and one less thing to break as well. Then you control your media output. It's got a little knob that actually digitally reads out whether you're at a 4, an 8, 16, 22. It's about 70% more conservative in blasting media than regular dry blasting. Now with, you know, the silica, problems with the sand that of course now OSHA has cracked down on that. Black Beauty has higher levels of beryllium, so people are starting to worry about that being a carcinogen. The thing with copper slag is that it's very high levels of arsenic, which aren't good either. So I'm actually going to be receiving my first rail cars next week for the Green Diamond blasting media that I'm the proprietary distributor for the whole Gulf Coast for. This media that I've got is really, really clean. It's very healthy. It cuts really well. It's very low on dust, and I'm just kind of really excited to have been at the right place at the right time. All of the different applications that this thing can do. It's what got me hooked to it, you know, immediately. The EQ2 unit, it's awesome. I saw this and I was like, holy shit. I was like, this just makes sense. Everybody should want this. You know, I just drive past stuff all the time. I'm like, I'd clean that. I'd clean that. My Rushmore is to clean the state capitol. It, you know, it looks like kind of like a burnt cigarette right now. But I mean, it's this big, beautiful, white building, 45, 50 PSI with some baking soda, not damage any of that really nice stone that whole building is made out of. When you're coming into Baton Rouge and be able to see it, it's just this nice shining beacon in downtown Baton Rouge again. Being able to do everything from clean your neighbor's swing and patio furniture to blasting an industrial ship or cleaning a heat exchanger. There hasn't been anything that I've found that it couldn't do yet. Thank you guys for the opportunity to finally, you know, I've been working on this, trying to get new technologies into plants and refineries that are the size of yours or, you know, even smaller. It's not quite easy. Another win in our book, I think at this point now, because what we've done with them and for them, they're going to let us on site and go in there, clean some heat exchangers. We're going to get to spend some time with the kids. Trull and Turner, for their Christmas, we got them tickets to an all-ages show to their favorite band, Belmont. They're a really good pop-punk band that Daddy likes, but boys now like too. And they're coming through again, playing at the Joy Theater. I always do what I can to go support those musicians and bands that I like to, get out, go to see good shows. You know, at an early age, really trying to get my kids infected. You know, I'm blessed to have gotten this far, and it's exciting.
If you like blasted TV, hit the like button or the subscribe button. Both buttons. Push him a punch. Dunzo. I think I'm going this way.